I got a bit late today because I was not able to connect to the class because my internet is a bit slow today. Asya, Shakil, Sandeep, Kelvin, Vijesh, are you people able to hear me well? Is my voice perfectly audible? Okay. All right. So today we are going to do business English. Okay. So out of the league, because we had been doing HR thing from past many days. So I thought of covering, business English today. Fine. Is the last class still going on? Because I can see less number of attendees in class today. Okay, okay. So let's start. Okay. All right. Can you see the document on the board? Everyone out there? Yeah, good evening. Good evening. So are you able to see the document now? Everyone out there? Okay. So everyone can see it well, right? Okay. Okay. So first of all, we'll do one reading. Okay. What you have to do, you have to read this passage carefully and then you have to write the short summary for this. Okay. Once we are done with this, let me chalk out the itinerary of what we are going to cover today. Okay. First of all, we are going to do this. Then we are going to do these symbols. Okay. What does each symbol mean? Okay. After this, we are going to cover abbreviations. Okay. Related to different domains like business, like these abbreviations are used in business. So what does it stand for? Okay. Sometimes, someone writes some abbreviation in front of you, but you are not able to decode it out. And out of, out of hesitation, you don't ask them what does it really mean. And it leaves you puzzled. So that's why we're going to cover this. Okay. After this, a lot of abbreviations has to be covered. After this, we'll do some idioms. Fine? So now, let's start with this reading. Let's start with the passage. First of all, let's do the reading. So, first of all, the title for this passage is Herbs for Stress Relief. And you have to start from here and you can read it till way and then I'm going to scroll it down. Is it clear what you have to do? The first task is you have to read the passage and write the short summary for the same. Shakil, Sandeep, Kelvin, Dijesh, Ramakrishnan, Asya, are you people reading it? Yes or no? Are you people reading it? Please let me know in the chat box. Okay. Other than Ramakrishnan, others are able to hear me well? Asya, Sandeep, Kelvin, Rajesh. What happened, Dijesh? Are you saying something? Dijesh? Dijesh, are you saying something? Sound is not clear. Wait, let me shut down the fan. Is it okay now? Dijesh and Ramakrishnan? Is it fine now? Dijesh? Okay, I think it was the sound of fan which was disturbing you people. I have shut it down. Okay, so are you done till way? Everyone out there? Are you done? See, we have to cover a lot of things. So if you are done till way, should I scroll it down? Okay. Shakil, Sandeep, Vijesh, Kelvin, are you done with it? Asya? Should I scroll it down? Please let me know. Now, Siberian till Valerian route. Okay? Come on, read it. Just read till Valerian routes. Okay. Should I scroll it down? Should I scroll it down? Okay. Now, read it from can till drugs and then write the summary for this. Okay? And then we'll do the symbols. Just read it till drugs, and then I told you already, and that you have to write the summary, short summary, not too long, not too short. Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. How about others? Okay, Ramakrishnan has already done it. Dhijesh, Kelvin, Sandeep, Shakil, and Asiya. Just show me. I'm just giving you 3 more minutes. Just finish it in 3 minutes, and then we are going to proceed ahead with it. Okay, KP Ramakrishnan, just wait for a few minutes, let others finish it, and then we're going to start with this. Okay? Okay. See, if you want to tell someone that you have got an angelic smile, you have got a smile like that of an angel, you can use this symbol. Fine. This is smile symbol, O followed by smile symbol. Fine. Can you hear me? Hello, is my voice audible? Are you able to hear me well? Everyone out there? Hello? Hello? Is my voice okay? Asya, Shakil, Kelvin, Vijesh and KP Ramakrishnan. Are you able to hear me well? Hello? Broken sound. Is it okay now, my voice? Are you able to hear me well? Vijesh, KP Ramakrishnan, Kelvin, Shakil, Asya. Is it fine now? I don't know, Still it's not good? How about now? Is it good now? Are you able to follow me now? Please let me know in the chat box. See, there's some issue with my net today, but I hope you are able to hear me well now. Is it okay now, my voice? Fine? Fine now? Asya, Shakil, Kelvin, Vijesh, Sandeep, KP Ramakrishnan, is my voice fine now? Okay, cool. So see, if you want to tell someone that you have got an angelic smile, that means you smile like an angel, your kid has got an angelic smile, you use this symbol. Fine? Fine? And if this D stands for big smile, that is evil grin even, right? This symbol is for confused. Okay? And if you are making, two dots, and this one means indifferent. Fine. And this one means laughing. And if you are sad, you already know it, you make this symbol like this. Right? And if you are laughing, you make it like this. Okay? In case of screening, you make this symbol at the rate of, like this. Fine? Is it clear? Is this much clear? Shakil, Kelvin, Dhijesh, KP Ramakrishnan, Sandeep, Asya. Okay. This is like shocked or surprised. See, small o means shocked or surprised and big O means shouting. Okay. So if it is a small o, suppose this means what? Shocked. And surprised is like this. Fine? Is it clear? Is this much clear? Now, if you want to tell someone that you are smoking through emotions, you can do it like this. You can make a Q. Okay? And P is thinking. And if your tongue is tight, you don't want to say anything, then you can use this. Okay? This is for vampire. Okay? And this is for wide-eyed and smiling, that is wearing glasses and smiling. Fine? Fine? Okay. Winking is this one. Okay. So is this much clear to everyone? Is this much clear to everyone? Asya, Shakil, Kelvin, Dhijesh, KP Ramakrishnan, Sandeep. Please let me know in the chat box. Okay. Acronyms and initialisms are abbreviation formed from the initial components in a phrase or name. Abbreviation from Latin brevis meaning short is a shortened form of a word. Abbreviation is the shortened form of a word, right? For example, the word abbreviation can itself be written as, ABBR, right? Now, alright. So see, this means at the rate of, this is degree, this is dollar. Yeah? Is my voice okay? Is my voice okay? Okay. Shakil, are you able to hear me? Shakil. Dhijesh, Shakil. Okay. See, so few of this we know already, but some of them you might not be knowing. See, this is for and. This is for approximately, more or less. This is at the rate of. This is degree. This is dollars. This is like equal to. And this is the symbol for euros. Do you know that? Euro. This is for euro and this is for yen. Yen is also a currency and euro is also a currency, right? This is greater. This is infinity. This is less. This is like number. This stands for a number. And if this you might have seen in word file. This stands for paragraph. Okay, this is percent, this is plus, this is a pound. Pound is again a currency, right? This is for therefore, this is for section. And 24/7 means 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as it happens in MNCs. Fine? Like there is a 24/7 culture now every day, right? Everywhere, especially in MNCs. Right everyone? Right, Shakil, Kelvin, Dhijesh, KP Ramakrishnan and Sandeep? Right? Okay. 404, if someone is using 404, I don't know. Okay? That abbreviation stands for I don't know. ADDR is address and ABBR is abbreviation. Fine? AGM is annual general meeting. This is in context to business. Okay? Annual general meeting. All these abbreviations are in relation to, business and, you come across them in your office. Okay. So if someone is, writing this, okay, making this, that means paragraph. Fine. If someone is say writing 404, okay. Nowadays people use, abbreviations rather than using the full sentence. That means I don't know. Fine. AKA, that you must be knowing. It means also known as. For example, you might be having a pet name. It's like Garima, AKA as something. Okay. This is how we write. Yeah. Are you able to hear me? BTW means by the way. Fine. BTW means by the way. Yeah. This is like because. This is an abbreviation for because. Like rather than writing because, you can write B/C. Okay. And century 19th is C19th. Okay. But we are in which century? Can you write it in the form of abbreviation, the century we are in the similar way as it is written here. For century 19, it's C19. How about the century we are in now? How do you write it in terms of abbreviations? Tell me. How will you write the present century in abbreviation? Please write it down in the chat box. It should be capital. C21. Okay? Fine, everyone? CEO means Chief Executive Officer. Okay? CD means could. Rather than writing could, you can write CD in small, lowercase. Okay. CF dot means compare this with. CH means chapter. C/O is care of. Close of business is COB, and compel is complete. Corp is corporation. CRM, this you must be knowing from before, customer relationship management, right? You must be some teacher must. Okay. Now, so CD, till CD it's clear. CEO means Chief Executive Officer, right? This we have done. CRM means customer relationship management, right? Some teacher must be teaching you that, right? Customer relationship management, right? So what is the name of the teacher who teaches you CRM? You must be studying that at IMTS, right? Who teaches you that? CRM. And what all stuffs you have studied under that? Give me an example. Tell me, please. Can you please tell me? Customer relationship management. Some teacher must be teaching you that. You don't attend the classes for the same? Oh, okay. No issues. Now, CSR means corporate social responsibility. Fine. Ramakrishnan, Sandeep, Vijesh, Kelvin and Sakil. Asya? Corporate social responsibility. Now, what is corporate social responsibility? Can you throw some light on that? Everyone out there. Corporate social responsibility. What does that mean? Corporate social responsibility. Who is going to tell? What is CSR? Come on, tell me. Corporate social responsibility. Yeah. CT, that means contrast. This is control. CV means curriculum vitae. Depth is like department. Development is DEVT. And difference is DIFF. DIY. That one must be knowing here. Do it yourself. Nowadays people like doing do it yourself projects. Right? Okay? Addition, and this is education. EG is example. It means exemplary. Now, DIY, what does that mean? DIY. It means do it yourself. Nowadays, many people get indulged in that, do it yourself projects. Like they decorate their houses, right? Using, like waste things. Do it yourself projects, right? Right? Right, Asya, Sakil, Kelvin, Vijesh. KP Ramakrishnan and Sandeep? Yeah. Okay. Then this is enclosed. EOB means end of business, and end of message means EOM. ESP means especially. ETA, this you might have seen on stations, railway stations, expected time of arrival, right? And ETAL means, everyone else, etc. Everyone knows, and so forth. FAQ, that means frequently asked questions. FIFO, first in, first out. First in, last out. Okay? So those people who come first and go first, they are like FIFO in the office. And PILO is like those people who come first but they go last. Like Pew, it would be a PILO. He comes first and goes last, right? Right, everyone? Is this much clear? Okay. Any questions so far? Any questions? Anyone out there? Okay. Now, this is like forwarded. FWD means forwarded. This you might have seen in your email. Forwarded. And for your information is FYI, and FYA means for your attention. Fine? GIGO. It means garbage in, garbage out. Garbage is what? What is garbage? What is garbage? But this is not related to the waste. Okay? So what does that mean? This is actually a technical term. What does that mean? See, GIGO is a computer science acronym that implies bad input will result in bad output. GIGO means bad result. If the input is bad, the result will be bad. That is output. Fine? Okay? So if the input is bad, the output will be bad. That means garbage in, garbage out. Garbage out. To everyone, right? That means garbage in. If the input is wrong or bad, the output will be bad as well. It means GIGO. That is a computer science acronym. Fine? GMT means Greenwich Mean Time. And for government, the acronym is GOVT. HQ means headquarters. HR means hour. HR in like this, in lowercase. It would mean HR, R. Okay? And HR in capital, both in capital, both H and R in capital, that means human resource. Fine? Fine? Is this much clear? Okay. HT means height. And this means that is. Now, info is information. This is important. ISBN, International Standard Book Number. What does that mean? ISBN. You're going to see that number at the, near, below the barcode in every book. What is that? ISBN number. What does that stand for? Can anyone tell me what is that ISBN number? See, it will be in digits. It's a unique numeric commercial book identifier. Okay? I'll show you how ISBN number looks like. This is the ISBN number you're going to find, whenever you purchase some product like some dress or, you'll find this ISBN number on that, and even on books. Just click on this. Clear? This is ISBN number. And what does that stands for? Why is it there? That means it's a unique numeric commercial book identifier. Fine? Is it clear? And JIT means just in time. Fine? Okay. LIFO. Last in, first out. Like first in, first out. That is FIFO. And first in, last out is what? FILO. Now here it's LIFO and LILO. That LIFO means last in and first out. Okay. This doesn't work well if you're doing this thing in office for a prolonged period of time. You'll be fired, right? LILO is last in, last out. Okay. LTD, limited. Maximum is max. MD is managing director. This is minimum. MPH is miles per hour. This is movement. Important is NB. Notice this. NO is number. OK is OK. OK is the short form of OK. Fine. P then dot would be a page, and PP dot would be pages. Para is like this. Fine. PLC, Public Limited Company, that I told you. I have taught you that. You have came across this term in one of our case studies, right? Public Limited Company, right? Right or not? Is it clear or not? Okay. PLS is please. Okay. For people, we use this acronym, people, right? PR is public relations. Like CRM is customer resource management. Similarly, PR is public relations. We'll be teaching you this subject as well soon. Prob is like problem. PTO is please turn over. And this is quarter. R&D department you must be having in your companies, right? That means research and development department, right? Is this much clear? Okay. QTR, that means quarter. Alright. RSVP, that means please reply. And SAE means stamped address envelope. SEC is second. Okay. Small and medium enterprises would be SME. SWOT, this we have learned in one of our case studies. Strength, weakness, opportunity, threats, right? SWOT analysis we have done. In case of Aldi, there was one company, Aldi. We have done SWOT analysis in that, right? SWOT means strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, right? Right or not? SWOT. SWOT in business terms means strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So every company has their own strengths, weaknesses. If they can, recognize their strengths, they can overcome their weaknesses, okay, as well. And they can only grab opportunities if they are aware of their strengths and weaknesses. And if they can, recognize opportunities, obviously, you have to grab it. Sometimes opportunities are there, but many people don't have the capability to grab it. That's why their life is a failure, right? Right or not? So they should, recognize opportunities and threats too. Then only they can be success in a business. Fine. Asya, Shakil, Kelvin, Dijesh, KP Ramakrishnan and Sandeep. Now, TBA, to be announced. Temp is temperature or temporary. USP is unique selling point. What is USP? Can you throw some light on that? Anyone out there? What is USP? What is this unique selling, like point? What is that? That is a marketing concept that must have been taught to you in marketing. What is that? What is USP? Can you explain it to me in short? Unique selling point, anyone? See, the USP, that is a marketing concept that states that, the unique selling proposition or unique selling point is a marketing concept first proposed as a theory to explain a pattern in successful advertising campaigns of early 1940s. The USP states that such campaigns made unique propositions to customers that convinced them to switch brands. Okay? So, as early as in 1940, in order to promote brands, what they used to do, this was a marketing concept. They used to, this was actually an advertising campaign. And because of this campaign, people used to switch over to products, new products. Fine? Fine? Is it clear? And there is another very simple definition of this USP. I'll explain it to you. This must have been taught to you in, this thing, marketing, but still I'm going to enlighten you on that. A unique selling proposition or unique selling points is a factor that differentiates a product from its competitors. Such as, we are only going to buy a product if it is unique. Unique due to quality or lowest price, okay, the highest quality, or the first ever product of its kind. Okay, so unique selling proposition means it has got something unique, like it's lowest in cost, still it's good in quality, or it is the first ever product of its kind. Fine? Is it clear what USP is? Is it clear? Kelvin, Rajesh, KP Ramakrishnan, Sandeep, Sakil, Asya? How about others? VGC, that means very good condition. VP is vice president. This is like against. WD is wood. W slash is with. Without is like this. And WT is weight. And do you know what is this? What you see is what you get. What does that mean? What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. What does that mean? What does that mean? Tell me. What you see is what you get. What does that acronym stands for? Anyone? What you see is what you get. What does that mean? Anyone? See, that is related to computer. Garbage in, garbage out. That is similar to that. That is in a computer acronym. What does that mean? Does anyone know that? What you see is what you get. Yes or no? Please respond in the chat box. See, this is an application is one that enables you to see on the display screen exactly what will appear when the document is printed. Okay? So see, when you print a document, you get what exactly is there on the screen. So this is known as, WISI, WIG. Okay? This differs, for example, so what you see is what you get is, when you print something, you get what you can see on the screen, right? Fine? Is it clear? Suppose there is some website and you want to print it. Obviously, you are going to get what you can see. So this is what is, what you see is what you get. Fine? Is it clear? Is this much clear? Cool. These you must be knowing. BA means Bachelor of Arts, BEd is Bachelor of Education, BSc is Bachelor of Science, MA is Master of Arts, MBA is Master of Business Administration, This is Master of Science. PhD is Doctor of Philosophy or Philosophy Doctor. Fine. 404 we have done already. A3 means anytime, any place, anywhere. Okay. So anytime, any place, anywhere is A3. Alive and kicking. So if someone asks you, how are you doing? You can say AAK. That means alive and kicking. Fine. So rest of the stuff we are going to do in the next class. I hope you have enjoyed this class. This was a bit different from, like regular classes, although there was some net issue at my end, but still, I hope you have followed what I have taught. Fine. So we are going to cover the same thing in the next class as well. Fine. Thank you so much. Don't forget to fill the feedback form, and I just wish we don't have to face, this net issues tomorrow, so that, class can be, it could be a smooth class like other days. Fine. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.